When students turn up to do the law degree at Abertay, they'll be greeted by an introduction to Scots law course, so you get a good overview of what Scots law is and what will be required of you. In addition to that, with me in first year, they'll learn contract law, so we'll be doing how to form a contract and how contractual relationships work in Scotland. You'll also be doing public law, so you'll learn about government and how administration works in the UK and in Scotland. From there you'll go on and you'll learn a whole variety of things, including criminal law, human rights law, family law, international private law, European Union law, a real diverse range of subjects and courses which cover really every aspect of law.
Abertay, I would say, obviously I'm biased, but I would say Abertay is the best university to study law in Scotland because it's so small. You get to know your lecturers, you get to know your classmates. We have more practical opportunities than any other university that I've encountered in Scotland. The atmosphere is a really great place to come and study. I've made friends for life here, both in the students and the lecturers, and the connections that you can make too in a city that's up and coming like Dundee, I think is something to be reckoned with.
But here it's a breath of fresh air being able to do practical aspects. I still am the firm opinion that you learn by doing, and here you're encouraged to do as much as you can. So by that fact, I've been able to learn and comprehend all these hard concepts so much easier compared to my peers in other universities.
Abertay is very keen to give its law students a real practical basis in law so that you get an idea of what it's like to be out there and to be a real lawyer practicing in the everyday practice of law. As a result, we provide work placements so that students can go out and follow solicitors and really get an idea of what it is to be part of the legal environment in Scotland.
It's been very beneficial doing the student placement because I've been doing things such as undertaking a lot of legal research. That's very important for even just your classes at uni. And other things that I've learned is a lot of the legal terminology that they use in the office, and it was a lot easier to communicate with everyone even after, say, week 2, because you're used to hearing it that much that you start to understand what it means, and then you can communicate back with that same language. And also, I now do have a permanent job at Thornton's, so it has really prepared me to work with such a diverse amount of people.
I really enjoyed the fact that there was like actual moots that we had to do for assessments. It was very like lifelike. You actually had to almost stand in, basically like standing in court and like argue your side and the other person argues their side. So it was very lifelike in that sense. Also, the assessments are really, like they're all really relevant as well, and at Abertay, if you need any help, there's always someone that you can contact. Your teachers are really close to their students. They make an effort to speak to them and get to know them. Like how comfortable you get just emailing them. And the assessments that we had, like the moots, and we even had like a cross-examination where we had to cross-examine a witness. And I thought that was really relevant because most unis don't have that, so that was really beneficial.
Since the beginning of university to the end of university, I have matured quite a bit, and through of course the academic part of university, but also through the social part, and over the years I've become more in touch with people who are outside of Dundee as well, whether they're from Edinburgh or Glasgow or near the border. It's really given me a new perspective. It's very much an interesting experience having come to Dundee.